folks, how's it going? So today we are in the world building again. This is a world that I have. So I've done a little stuff off camera, you know, the usual. I started laying out pathways. I finished this. This is completely done. There's all of the areas that I needed wheat on. There is now wheat on. Yeah, we'll just leave that. I also built the wall for the... I've fallen down that a few times. I also built the wall for the animal pen. We've got the animals loose and about now. And... hold on, we'll look at that in a second. And I also started building a few things over in the... oh, look, some non-animals that we have here. Animals, yeah, so we've got a few cows, a few sheep, whatnot. Then I've also started laying out an idea of the village. I built one building, which is going to be the tavern slash bar thingamabobber. And we'll go look at that. Alright, so here we are. So this is the tavern thing I was talking about. There's not really much interior. I've got a campfire and a grill thing going on and some barrels for storage. And that's pretty much it. There's an upstairs, not much to it, just a balcony pretty much. And yeah, so that's that. I also laid out the idea for the pathway into the village, and this will be a little toll bridge sort of thing. Bella, stop barking. My little dog is barking at our neighbors, and she's very excited. Yeah. So I've also built a little bit of a pathway that I need to extend a little, make it a little bigger so I can actually, walk up it properly. But I got the idea of a pathway right here. That's going up and leading into our mine shaft that will be here in a second. Well, I mean, it's here. There's mine shaft. We just need a hut for miners and stuff like that up here. Probably a little barracks-like station. And this goes all the way down to Y11. It's all twisty and turny and pretty and whatnot. Yeah, so that's that. Pretty cool. So we have another mine over here, which is helpful. More aesthetically pleasing as well compared to our other one. I'm sure I've shown you guys a little bit of that. So I'm on the fence right now about deciding whether I want a windmill or a watermill. Either a windmill at the top of this hill right next to the wheat field, or a watermill at the bottom of the hill over there. I kind of wanted a watermill in this area just because I wanted to also have a few waterfall features in the area, so make it look like a bigger part of this, I suppose. Because I have a feeling these mountains are full of springs and such. That's what gives us life to the this area actually right here, because you see right there in the middle there's actually a big old spring right in the middle. And I'm thinking we're going to have a bunch of waterfalls and stuff along the mountains, and probably a few up here as well. So, well, actually, I think it might be cool to bring a river through here and go down here, have a waterfall drop off here. That actually sounds like a great idea. Glad I thought of it. Yeah, might be a good idea. Maybe we'll do that. We'll have a spring up here, and it'll be going down here, and it'll go under this pathway here, and we'll make a little bridge or something. Ow. And we'll have our watermill right here, attached to the bridge. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me. Hopefully you guys like it too. We'll see you in a second. Also, just wanted to show you guys what this looks like at night with shaders on. Oh, it's just gorgeous. What do you want, Bella? Whatever. It just looks so nice. not sure if I showed this already, but yeah, this is here now too. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself. I think after we get this waterfall through here, and I think I'm going to put a couple on that side, this little area right here will be complete. I don't think I'm going to really put anything on top of the mountains here. It's kind of weird to build on top of mountains. Yeah, so yeah, I got this kind of figured out. I'm gonna like cover up this, go up there just a little bit more, call it good there probably. Rocky is being a pain. Anyways, hello horse. How are you today? I'm thinking right about here is where we're gonna have our spring. It'll be pretty straightforward. I don't think it's gonna be too big, but it'll be big enough to be believable that it's a huge little waterfall thing going on. So, yeah. See you guys in a sec. Alright, so we've got the idea of the river coming through here already. All this is good. I think I want to change that up a little bit. Yeah. Yep. Other than that, I think we're ready to get some water going in here. So I'm going to go fetch my bucket and start pouring some stuff in. Yeah. Alright, so we got the waters in. I got started on the building for the water wheel mill thingamabobber. And then we're going to have a waterfall here because we got this wonderful body of water right here. It'll come down like so. Probably pull this back a little bit, make it a little bit more in, and then we're also going to have another thing. Hold on. Right up here. I think probably have it on the side, like right here, and it'll just spill over, more like the waterfall we've got going over there. I'll show you guys that a little bit. We're just making a nice little atmosphere for this area. I think it'll look nice. Alright, here's that one. Right where it's supposed to be. Looks great. Beautiful. Da-da-da. And on to the next one. And there you go. I think that'll finish off this little valley here. And we'll be good to go here in a second. Oh look, our big trees are growing in just nicely. Quite nicely here. Yep. I think this is starting to look pretty cool if I do say so myself. We need a little more vegetation up here though. We'll get that. Well, those guys aren't menacing at all. Just walking around over there. So I got an idea going with all of this. It's getting started. That's the right way, right? No, it's not. Of course not. Like this, and then like this. That's how that's going. Okay. So I did a little research. I've created a couple little things. I definitely don't want that kind of a tree there. I am going to remake this one because of reasons. I would like it to be a lot bigger, like this one perhaps would be better for that tree. Anyways, so I've got a few ideas going on how I'm going to make this. So what I'm going to do is this top one is going to be just a block of cobblestone, make it look like it's been essentially it's a cog that is connected with another cog. Piece of wood like that. So it's turning this way, right? Yeah, it's turning that way. So that would mean this would be turning. That's going that way. This is going this way. Gotcha. Okay, so like so, and this, and this. This is just a sideways cog, essentially, or at least the best I could make into a sideways cog. And then we've got this here, which are grindstone will be all the way up here on the second level. I feel like I need to bring it up a little further, but that's pretty much it. We're gonna have our second level. I think I'm gonna build it one block higher, but yeah, I'll show you guys when I'm closer to being finished with that. I did a little research, and this is actually how most stone mills or water mills will have their stone sitting because it's easier to collect the flour after. I love how those guys are just staring at me from a distance, even though they're not like able to pathfind towards me because I'm like far enough to where they can't really pathfind towards me. Yeah, that's fun. Anyways, see you guys in a second. Alright, so I've got the basic idea of the actual exterior structure, and I've got this all figured out. So what you guys probably don't know, and I didn't know until making this little thing, is that this is pretty much how the grinders work. They're up like this. What they have is they'll have a giant like wooden hopper, which is why I've got this hopper here, just sitting on top with grain and wheat and whatnot. Well, wheat grain typically, and it will feed into the grindstone where it will run around on between the wood and the grindstone, and it'll be ground up into flour, which I've demonstrated as a concrete powder, and it's just piled up, bagged up usually, not piled up like this, but for our purposes, piling it up like that works just fine. So, you know, we'll do it that way, but I don't think they have to do it that way. The professionals who do this in real life, because there are a few people from what it looked like on the thing. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have time for today. But I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll see what else we can do. We'll probably work more over there than over here. I think I'll probably finish this building off camera. You guys will probably see that soon. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye-bye.